Welcome in everybody to In Search of Speed Diecast Racing. I'm Jeff. I'm your host for today's video. Thank you so much for tuning in. We're having a big King of the Hill event. These are 8 of the heavyweight cars that weren't fast enough to go to Scale Racing's heavyweight tournament. However, I got some experimental lube that I'm working with. I blew them out, new style of graphiting, blew them out. They were nice, dry, and raw, and now they have the new lube. We're gonna see how much speed we can squeeze out of these cars. Winner takes on the gatekeeper, possibly the runner-up, 3rd and 4th place. We'll see how much speed they got. But the winner of this 8-car tournament will meet our gatekeeper, and if he gets past the gatekeeper, we'll gain access to that tower. Let's meet the racers.
In race number 1, we're going to have the Martini funny car taking on the Thrash Test. That's from the Crasher series.
In race number 3, known as Evil 3, that's the number 3 funny car taking on from the Hot Wheels Crasher series. That is King Rex.
In race number 3, we're going to have the Bonneville going up against the Hal Ford Tools. He's also from the Hot Wheels Crasher series.
And our last race of round number 1, there he is, Mr. Hershey Squirts. The Hershey's taking on another from the Hot Wheels Crasher, King Rex.
Recap of racing rules. Lane number 2 is my fastest lane. Lane number 5 is the second fastest lane. If we have a winner in lane number 5, he moves on to the next round. If we have a winner in lane number 2, he's got to prove himself in lane number 5. If they break even there, we go to lane 5 and 6. If they break even there, we go to lane 1 and 4. If they break even there, 1 and 3. If they break even there, 3 and 4, until we get 2 consistent 2 wins in a row. Racers are ready. Martini lane 2, Thrash Test lane 5. On your mark, get set, and go! Okay, Thrash Test moving on to the second round. Race number 2, first round, we have the number 3 funny car going up against the Bousquet Racing. That's from the Hot Wheels Crasher Edition line. On your mark, get set, and go! Bousquet takes it. Race number 3 of the first round, Halford Tools. That's also a Hot Wheels Crasher going up against the funny car, the Bonneville. On your mark, get set, and go! Taking that one is the Bonneville. And our last race of the first round, Hershey's funny car going up against another Bousquet racing car. On your mark, get set, and go! Taking that one is lane swap. She's with the advantage. He won in the fastest lane. He's got to see if he can prove himself in lane number 5. On your mark, get set, and go! Hershey's takes it. And there it is, folks, the heavyweights, the semifinals from the Hot Wheels Crashers. That is Thrash Test. He'll be going up against his brother there. That is King Rex from the Hot Wheels Crasher series. And in race number 2 of the semifinals, the Bonneville will be taking on the Hershey's funny car. Here we go, race number 1, semifinals. On your mark, get set, and go! Yeah, that black one looks good. Now let's see who's going to take on the Hot Wheels Crasher Thrash Test. Will it be Hershey's or Bonneville? Let's find out and pull it. On your mark, get set, and go! Bonneville takes it. Good race. That's how it stacks up. Our finals from the Hot Wheels Crashers. These guys actually banned, but I had to super glue the door so they won't swim all over the place. But Hot Wheels Crasher, that is Thrash Test, will be going up against the all too well-known Bonneville for our finals race. Here is our final race. 2 fast cars. On your mark, get set, and go! Ooh, Bonneville took it. Bonneville taking it in the fastest lanes. Got to prove yourself in the second fastest lane. He's got the advantage. On your mark, get set, and go! Ooh, he took it. He won. So the funny car, that Bonneville is our champion in this King of the Hill edition. He'll be taking on the gatekeeper. My gut feeling, we'll see you in one of the weight rankings. On your mark, get set, and go! Told you. Okay, so I did some off-camera racing. This is a Ford Fairmont that I reworked. He was not faster than our previous gatekeeper, the Mustang, so that makes him the fastest car in the lightweight division, 40 to 49 grams. The Ford Fairlane is our second. So with those two coming into the Elite 9, this Ford F-250 and Mr. Mom's minivan had a short reign as part of the Elite 9, but there's a new look at your Elite 9. Let's get back to racing. Bonneville taking on the 15th fastest car in the tower. That is the Power Piston. On your mark, Get set and go. Knocks him out. Our piston is our new gatekeeper. Going up against our 14th ranked car from Burnin' Rubber Diecast Racing. That's Josh's Turbulence. On your mark, get set and go. Knocking him out. Going up against the 13th fastest car in the tower. That is the Hot One Soul Air, the Malaysian base. On your mark, get set and go. Getting a little tighter, but he takes them. Defending the 12th fastest position in the tower. That is a Super Ambulance. Going up against the Bonneville. On your mark, get set and go. Bonneville looking good. Going up against the 11th fastest. That is that old vintage Sidekick. On your mark, get set and go. Taking him out. Look like that Sidekick slowed down a little. Going up against the 10th fastest. That is the Camaro. That's the Fire Eater. On your mark, get set and go. Wow, getting a little quicker, I think. For the love of God, please stop saying 16 angles. It's 16 angels. Track Cars 8044, because I'm a born-again Christian and I do love the Lord, I am going to call him his right name on this video. That is 16 angels going up against the Bonneville Funny Car, defending the 9th position. On your mark, get set, and go! Wow, I thought 16 angels had him. Going up against the 8th fastest car in the tower. This is a pretty quick truck too. That is the Ford F-150 Goodyear. On your mark, get set, and go! Wow, not expecting this. Going up against the 7th fastest car who got a little quicker after a rework. That is that Hot Wheels Shelby. On your mark, get set, and go! Oh, he took him out. Bonneville is getting into the speed category portion of the tower. Going up against the 6th fastest. That's old Hershey Squirts, they call him. Let's see if he can hold off his position and knock off the Bonneville. Ought to be good. On your mark, get set, and go! Oh, a little tighter. I want a consistency check on that one. Okay, on your mark, get set, and go! Wow, he got him, but barely. Just to let y'all know, I did do a rework and a recalibration. Flat Out is now number 2. Purple People Eater, the Grape Bait, number 3. Carbonite, number 4. Fireball, our one-time king, has gone down to number 5. He's going to guard that 5 position and race the Bonneville. Let's see if he can hold him here. Okay, defending the 5th position. On your mark, get set, and go! Oh, see? Y'all jinxed him. He's going bipolar on me when one time he wasn't. Yeah, the reason for my recalibration is when Matt from Cowboys Diecast Racing, his time machine, visited the channel, that 442 Flat Out got real close to beating him, but didn't, and so did these 2 cars here, but he was the closest, so I said, man, I think 442 is speeding up. I did the recalibration. As you see, we had a little bit of change, but defending number 4 is the legendary speed demon of the track. That is the Han Solo Carbonite. On your mark, get set, and go! Ooh, a little tighter. Let's do a consistency check. Here we go, consistency run. On your mark, get set, and go! Ooh, barely ekes it out, but he's doing it. Theoretically, it should end here with that Johnny Lightning 1970 Dodge Challenger. Let's see if my theory's right. On your mark, get set, and go! Oh, Bonneville, I want consistency check. On your mark, get set, and go! Oh, he even put a little bit more gap on him. Going up against our hard to get rid of 442 Flat Out, who just got a little bit quicker, is now the number 2 fastest car. There he is, the 442 Flat Out, defending number 2. Will Mr. 442 in the hopes of the Bonneville. On your mark, get set, and go! No! On your mark, get set, and go! I'm thinking Bonneville. No, 442 takes it. Okay, let's go 1 and 3. On your mark, get set, and go! Oh, funny car taking it. The car meets the king with this win. On your mark, get set, and go! He takes them. The King has been a busy car. Let's see if the Bonneville can take him out. On your mark, get set, and go. Nope, King by a thread. Okay, King holds his throne, his crown, with the win. On your mark, get set, and go. Yep, he defends. He is still the king.
You're fast. Not fast enough.
Thank you for watching part 1 of this big King of the Hill event where we found out our winner, Mr. Bonneville, and he's looking good on some of y'all's channels as well. That's the number 2 fastest car in the tower. Part 2 will be coming up soon where Thrash Test, our runner-up, is going to get his chance at the Gatekeeper, and I got a feeling he's actually, you know what, part 2 I'm going to start him right there because I think he's pretty quick. We're just going to cut through all those and get to the chase. We'll start at the Hershey's in part 2, big King of the Hill event featuring these 4 speed legends of the track. We're going to have a big King of the Hill 8-car tournament. The other 4 cars that are going to race them, we're going to have 4 qualification races. The winner of each qualification race, we'll call that like the underdog qualification race, will take on these 4 to fill in that 8-car tournament. Looking forward to that. I have a YouTube subscriber. I have a couple YouTube subscribers who requested some cars. I'm searching for speed. They said they're fast. I'm waiting on 2 more cars to complete that big King of the Hill event. Folks, look forward to seeing you in part 2. Until next time, do what I'm going to do here soon. Crack some cards open and race them. See you at the next video, part 2.